Hello and welcome. My name is Amir, and in this video we're going to continue our journey from level 8 to level 1 on the Codewars.com. I have selected difficulty level 7 because 8 was too easy, so we're going from 7 so that we could get to the 1 much more faster. And then I choose arrays here as tags, and let's see what we have in the problems list here. So let's go here. This one has 4 issues reported, so let's skip that one. Let's go and fix this one. No oddities here. Okay, let's go and see. Write a small function that returns the values of an array that are not odd. All values in the array will be integers. Return the good values in the order they are given. Okay, let's go and try it. Okay, I'll go here. Say that our function will receive an array, and it would say that, let's do it like this. We want to return the array and filter out the values that are divisible by 2. So this filter function is part of the array in JavaScript and works on the items of the array and filter them based on what we are giving it here. So we say that for each of the items, see if that item divided by 2 is 0 or not, or is it, in other words, is it array or not. And while we are writing it like this, we can remove the return because we have only one line, and like so. So the function is something like this. Let me grab this and paste it here and attempt. Okay, it should be no odds. Okay, let's submit our code, and awesome, we're done. We got 1 more point. Okay, let's go to the next example here. Select 7 and go to the select JavaScript again here and say the arrays. Okay, we found this one. Let's go and do these two as well. So between extremes and how many consecutive numbers are needed. Between extremes. Given an array of numbers return the difference between the largest and the smallest. So if we have this, we need to find 23 and then 3 and then subtract these two from each other and return the value. Okay, should be pretty easy to do. Let me grab this, go back here. So we need to return the maximum. We need to spread the numbers here because the max function receives a list of numbers, not an array. And then we would subtract this from the minimum and return the value. Alright, let me copy it here and paste it here. Attempt. Cool. Next one. And we are done. We got 2 more points. Okay, this one says that create the function consecutive arr that takes an array of integers and return the minimum number of integers needed to make the contents of arr consecutive from the lowest number to the highest one. So if this is the number, we should return 2 because 5 and 7 are missing. 4, then 5, then 6, 7 and 8. Okay. Alright, let's go and train this one. So if we have an array like let's say 2, 4 and 6, so the first way that comes to mind is go and check each item from 2 to 6. Is 2 in the list? Yes. Go to the next one. 3. 3 is in the list? No. So add 1 to the counter. Then go 4. We have 4 here. Go to 5. We don't have 5. So this becomes 2. Go to 6. We get to the maximum and then return the 2. But if we have like a big array of numbers, then it will be like very slow. So for example, suppose that we have 2, 6 and 1000. Then based on our algorithm, we would have like, do we have 1? Do we have 2 in the list? Yes. So skip it. Go to 3. Is 3 on the list? No. So add 1 to the counter. Counter will be 1. Next number is 4. Is not in the list. Becomes 2. Next is 5. Not in the list. This becomes 3. Go to 6. In the list. Skip it. Go to 7. Not in the list. Add 1 here, and we should go like 1000 times, which is not efficient. So what else can we do? Based on the fact that these numbers here are unique, we can try another method. So between 1000 and 2, it should be like 1000 minus 2 plus 1 numbers, right? 2, 3, 4 up to 1000. So we should have this much numbers, right? But we have like 3. So we could say we need to have this much, but we have like 3. This is the number of the items that we are missing. Let me give you another example, which is easier. So 3, 5 and let's say 7. We have 7 minus 3, the maximum minus the minimum, plus 1 is the number of items that we should have, which is 4. Which is 5. 7 minus 3 is 4, plus 1 is 5. So we need to have 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, which is 5 items. We need to have this much, but we only have 3. So you would get this value and subtract it from 3, and this is our answer. The thing that I need to do is return the max in the array and subtract the mean on the array from it. Add the 1 to it and subtract the length of the array. So let's go and paste it here and check. Okay, so expected zeros. We need to check for the empty arrays as well. So let's go and do that. We would here say that if the array.length is 0, then return 0. Otherwise, do the computation. So this should work now. Yes, passed and passed. Awesome, cool. And we get another point here. So we're past the half mark. We will continue with the rest of them in the following days. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.